It's that time of year. 1 year ago today, I think, from when I'm recording this video, I graduated college. And I'm starting to see other people graduating, people I went to college with and elsewhere, that it is that time of year for college graduation. As I look back now, 1 year removed from graduating college and ending my academic career, thinking about if I were to give advice, what advice would I have liked to have received, or things to be thinking about for college graduates? And I have this, that I think the most important things to understand about life after college is that your life is going to be very different than from it ever has been before. Because if you have gone through school, like traditional schooling from kindergarten through 1st through 8th grade, through 4 years of high school, then 4 years of college, your life has had some consistency throughout that whole time, of that you have had school that you go through in seasons from when you were like 5 years old, which means, if you've been in school that time, that you've had consistent community and that you've had consistent goals. So the thing that I would give advice about for post-college is to, as soon as possible, consider community and goals. That first, community, that you've gone throughout your entire life in school, spending 8+ hours a day around people, naturally, that are around your same age. And you spend that amount of time doing similar things, that you're involved in the same stuff. So you have commonality between your age and the stuff that you do. So you have essentially natural community around you all the time. When you graduate college, you lose that. You're not always around people that are the same age as you. You don't have that natural community around you of people the same age doing the same things for multiple hours of your day, be it school or sports, whatever else is involved in the academic world. So community, finding community in places where you can find people, whether it's friends that you maintain through college, which is a whole nother thing, that the friends you have in college, you have to be very intentional with those people because they're not naturally around anymore. That it's one of the big things I notice is that people aren't naturally around you all the time. So you have to be intentional in seeking out community post-college, in maintaining friendships, in building new friendships as you get out of college. So community is one thing to be intentional about, and goals is the other thing to be intentional about. Because what is school over the course of your years? That what you've had built in to your life, through probably most of your life, again, if you've gone through traditional schooling, is you finish kindergarten, what's after kindergarten? 1st grade. And what's after 1st grade? 2nd grade. After 2nd is 3rd. And you continue to move up the ladder, and throughout each of those years, you have short-term and long-term goals. You have like daily homework, you have like weekly projects, you have tests, you have long semester projects, you have built-in goals of things to tune your mind into, to work on. But you also have that consistent goal of like very long-term. Once this year is over, I pass this year so I can get to the next year. Once I'm done with middle school, I pass middle school so I can get to high school. I pass high school so I can get to college. I pass college so I can there's no more school. So job is maybe what's next. And depending on your job, maybe the career that you choose involves some good, solid built-in community and some good, solid built-in goals. But there is certainly a chance, because you no longer have that rooted into your life and kind of the progress of traditional schooling, that you might not have those goals built in. So to be intentional about establishing things for yourself, personal projects, to make you more goal-oriented, to continue to be motivated and disciplined and goal-oriented in any kind of intrinsic motivation, discipline that you've built over your years. Those are my two things. As you leave college, your life will look different than what has kind of been the paradigm over the course of your life. That you've had built-in community with people that are your same age, doing a similar thing for all your life. And you've had goals built in of year 2 comes after year 1, and so on and so forth. Many projects, homeworks, tests, assignments, all that stuff's been built in. Now you have to choose it for yourself. And I encourage you to do so, to find community, to set goals for yourself so you continue to be well. I think those are some of the most important things that you can continue in your life post-college. And to bring this all together and to tie into a bow, most especially as you are now out in the real world of life post your academic life, is to seek our Lord Jesus Christ, because without him, we're lost. We are certainly lost. And as things change in your life may look different and it may be uncomfortable in certain ways. One thing that is always constant and never changes is the love of our God.